We'll give it 1 second. It is focusing on this, which I'll put down here for now. All right, it is Friday. It doesn't look like anyone's going to be on, but I'm going to go anyway. Share this. So first, it is cold. Donate themountainalliance.com. You can still got the moke raffle. I don't know what we're going to do with that. It's not going as I had planned. I think we're going to have to put it at all these different fundraisers that are going to happen and sell raffle tickets and hopefully get to 400. I was really hopeful that they would sell naturally on their own, and it just hasn't. I think we've sold like 22. So we're trying. Our final sale is this week. It's been a very hectic week. We've been getting ready for it, plus doing this. So when that's over next week, it's fully on. And I haven't also the bourbon donations. We've been buying bourbon at good prices that we can hopefully make a spread on it for this. I bought a bunch more today while I was in South Carolina. If you have any bourbon and you would like to donate, Diane Ledbetter has taken on the brunt of this and donated the most. So thank you, Diane Tater. And if you have any, we're going to go through Sunday. Then we have to get this auction going. Take 2 weeks for the license, and then we'll be rolling on it. We'll have some on Zeffy, some on a live auction, live online auction that will last from a Thursday till a Sunday. We'll take some of the really, really good bottles and put them on Zeffy and do those sort of over time with a buy it now. You know, we have some bottles that are probably $2,000, $3,000 bottles. So try to get the most out of those, maybe a little bit more. The first time that we have actually had a legit chance for land to be donated that we can develop to provide free housing. You know, and most of this we have to look at it because we have to buy the land and build the houses. But it's the guy at Western Carolina, the engineer, had it offered. And he's like, I'm not a land developer. Of course, we've been talking the whole time. So this group is going to get it donated to them. We develop it for free, and then they're going to build houses on it for free. That's going to be, hopefully it's going to happen. That would be really, really legit and really help Western North Carolina. I'm pretty excited about that one. So the first initiative we're doing, it's an art program. And if you watched the other night, it was Bob from Chimney Rock. Awesome guy. He is what WNC Strong stands for. He is WNC Strong. He wrote out the whole storm, which I didn't. Nobody should have done that. He did. I think he got lucky that the motel was right above him and it kind of blocked the water, but he was down there working. He's been working the whole time by himself, doing the cleanup. And it was just an amazing story to see. We have an interview that we did with him. We'll have that on, but I'm gonna go and get the art program rolling. So on this art program, this is art. This rode out the storm. You can clean it if you want to. I told him not. He tried to clean it. I'm like, just leave it. It's the story of the storm. You know, the mud on it shows what it went through, what you went through, what we went through. So we're gonna have. You know, he gave us sort of a deal on buying 5 pieces. We didn't really take much off at all, to be honest, from what he asked. We didn't take anything off from what he asked. He just said it's damaged and he would sell it for this. But we're going to do it where we're just going to keep rolling this money back over into Western North Carolina. So we bought these. What we put in plus whatever it goes for above that, we'll go to the next artist and buy some more. Come back, do the same thing again. The more we can buy, the more money gets ejected back into Western North Carolina. So that's why it's important that you share and tell why you're sharing about the art program. We've only got 3 viewers, 5 viewers. So share this and be like, look at this art program. And we don't have it up quite yet, but I just wanted to announce it. So you'll be able to buy it now for double what we paid for it. And then we'll go back and put that right back into the economy. Buy some more art, do it again. We're going to have it set up on Zeffy where you can bid on it. These first ones we're going to start. Hope Mills is having a fundraiser next Saturday night, sort of the first fundraiser out of all the nonprofits. And they're going to take these art pieces and auction them. So it's really, really cool. What's up, Ron? So these are going to be the first ones, and that's the Indian one, and these do clean. If you want to clean them, you can clean them. I just thought it was really cool that they had the mud and grit and shows what they went through. So that one, that I think we paid maybe $100, $150, so 300 would be the buy it now on it. This one he did clean some. And these are all hand drawn. He hand draws these with charcoal and then watercolors them. So they're really, really cool paintings or drawings. That's one. We had I had 300 in that one. So it would be 600 buy it now. This one has the frame. It really wrote it out. But again, you can clean this. And I've got the frame for it that it goes in. I'll pick it up next. This one was 300, so it'd be a $600 buy it now. Really cool. Hand drawn with charcoal and then watercolored in. That's the frame that it goes with. And the last one is the biggest one. He had 400 on this one. It was the most damaged, so he did it for 400. And I don't know if you can see, it's got a signature on it. So it's a signed piece by the artist, hand-drawn watercolors. I don't even know what's behind this, to be honest with you. You can clean it and find out. Great Smokies, something. It's got a cardinal. It says North Carolina, hand drawn by him, hand painted by him. You can see how big it is. I'm trying to get here. It's big. It's a big boy. So that one would be, we'll say the buy it now on that one's gonna be like $800. I gotta get the mud all off here. But again, if you want to clean them, you can clean them. The other thing we're gonna do is set up a GoFundMe, which will be through Zeffy. So we'll save all the fees on it, and it'll be a donation that goes straight to artists to buy stuff from them. We'll do wood, jewelry, musicians, painters, wood carvers, anything that's considered art in Western North Carolina. Gems, stones. We're gonna buy them. We're gonna come back and auction them, and then whenever that money comes back, it'll just go right back into the economy. And we're gonna just keep pumping money back into Western North Carolina. So it's a cool initiative. It's a way for you to get something, or you help promote, and it'll be through WNC Strong. You help promote it, and get these people some money in. He was we paid $3,000. There's one piece of art that's not here, and there was one last night that I didn't show. The one that we didn't show or the one that it's at my house, but I'm going to put it in. It's a cowboy. It's the biggest one, and it's a really cool piece. We'll put that right back in as well. I was going to keep that one, but if I can sell it and keep rolling this back in, then I'm going to do that. Whenever I gave him $3,000, he was basically crying. He's sitting up there, no heat. He had electricity, but his heat wasn't working because it got washed away during the storm. And I'm like, how are you staying warm? Like, what are you doing? And he had a dog, and he said, the dog's name was Little Bit. He said, Little Bit sleeps with me. That's my heat. He hasn't left since the storm happened. He wrote it all out. I was able to give him $3,000. That's what we had. And I mean, you thought I gave him $3 million, and it was just great to see. So if we can roll this out, if anybody wants to buy any of these, reach out to me. We'll sell these, and I'll go straight back up there before Saturday and buy some more from him for Hope Mills. That'll be the first artist. So if you want to buy them, let me know. And if you want to pay more than what those buy it now prices are, let me know. Again, whatever we get, I'll go back up there and buy some more from him. That'll go to Hope Mills. Hopefully they sell it for more than what we paid for it, and we'll roll this money right back over. As always, if you're struggling, let us know. That's struggling in any way possible, physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, economical. We can't, solve everything, but we can make sure that we get you through. So reach out to me. We'll get you a doctor or a mental health specialist or a pastor, or I will come talk to you personally. I've been there. I know how it is. And the whole thing is to give people hope, and that's what we're going to go for. Have a great weekend. We have our sale tomorrow. I probably won't be back on until Monday, and then we'll get started all over again. Much love.